transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Hello and welcome back to some more Halo Combat Evolved. In the last episode, we played through the 5th mission of the campaign, which was Assault Under Control, and today we'll be playing through mission 6, which is 343 Guilty Spark. And this is possibly the most infamous mission in the entire campaign for one reason and one reason alone. But if you do not know what that reason is, if you've never heard of this mission before, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I promise you I will not be spoiling it for you, because I want you, if this is your first experience with the campaign, I want you to be just as surprised with what's about to come as we all were when we first played through it. Also, I'm going to go back for a health pack real quick, because I did not intend to lose health this early in the mission, and I know there's some health packs right here at the Crash Pelican, so I may as well take advantage of it. Yeah, so this mission is widely regarded as one of the strongest in the campaign from a storytelling perspective, and you'll see why that is soon enough if you haven't played this game before, or if you've never seen any footage of it. And I definitely do not want to spoil that for you. The last thing I would ever want spoil, like I make a concerted effort whenever I play this game co-op with someone who's never played the game before. I make a concerted effort to not spoil. Did I stick him? Oh, well, I actually stuck him with that. Nice. To not spoil any of the story elements from any of the games, but specifically this mission is something that I do not want anyone to be spoiled about. Gameplay-wise, it's nothing special, but story-wise, it definitely excels. Although I do have a major bone to pick with this mission, because you notice that, oh, by the way, look up ahead. Oh, I missed it. I think I might have. Oh wait, no, there it is. You can see something. You don't quite know what it is, but you can see something in the distance. But you notice that this actually looks like a really creepy swamp with a really nice atmosphere. Like, makes you feel very mysterious, and like you're wandering into the unknown with the thick fog in the background. Yeah, well, on Remastered, it's a rainforest teeming with life, and you can always see exactly what's in front of you. It's like, where's the atmosphere? Where did it go? Why are we in a rainforest? I don't know. I really, really despise what they did with this mission on Remastered. That grenade was not far enough ahead. Oh, I did kill some stuff with that, though. I didn't expect I was going to get anything with that, because, oh god, they're still coming in from behind me. I was not aware that there were still enemies coming in from behind me. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to need some cover. Is there any cover nearby? I can use the tree as cover, I guess. But I can't get to the tree because they're all pushing up too far. Okay, take that grenade. Push you over to the left-hand side while I deal with the grunt. And what do we have left? Just a jackal? Okay, well, in that case, take a plasma grenade. I know I said plasma grenades aren't that great against groups of enemies, but I really want to conserve my frag grenades. How many do I have left? Well, I only have one left. That's disappointing. I would have liked to conserve at least 2, but I'm sure we can make this work. Oh dear. Hi, friends. How's everyone doing today? Alright, that should be everyone cleared out. I should be able to still make this work with some plasma grenades, though. I mean, obviously, I would prefer if we had more than one frag grenade, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. Yeah, so I hate the exterior atmosphere of this mission, but the interior atmosphere is also, not that great. Like, so, without giving away too many spoilers of what's about to happen, this mission's supposed to feel like you're visiting an abandoned facility, but on Remastered, it's like, oh, I guess they just recently gave the place a new coat of paint and polished it up. So, yeah, I don't really know what they were going for here, but we will not be playing with master graphics for this mission. I might switch back every now and again just to show you how different it is to Classic, and how it is not a faithful adaptation of the original graphics at all, and I missed that stick horrendously. But I trapped you between a rock and a hard place. Oh dear god, take a plasma grenade. Hopefully that probably won't take you out, because it'll get out of the way. Okay, it took one of you out, but it probably at least split you up. Yeah, it split you up and drained your shields. Where'd you go? Oh, did he fall down? Yeah, oh dear god, he fell down there. That was actually smart. He hopped off the ledge because he knew the plasma grenade was going to drain his shield. Okay, so, this is why I would have liked to have a frag grenade left over, so I could try to deal with that big group of people without having the risk of them jumping out of the way. But, I was not as conservative with my plasma grenades as I would have liked to be. Sorry, with my frag grenades as I would have liked to be. Or really with just my grenades in general, because now doing this with no grenades is going to be a little tough. I gotta try to loop around them, kind of like this, to try to expose their backs so that I can take them out with the assault rifle. Oh wait, I picked up some grenades. Okay, throw a grenade there, and then throw a grenade here to try to push them in this direction so I can do that, and then that, there we go, and then it's just down to this guy right here, and, okay, I'm down to 1 bar of health, but we're still, okay, that would have been much easier if we had a frag grenade, and this would also be much easier if I had a frag grenade, but no matter, because I should still be able to, if I can aim a little bit better, I should be able to expose your hand. Okay, let's crouch. Let you come to me. Let you come to me, buddy. There we go. I crouch so that they can't see me because they can't stand that high. Hello. Goodbye, friend. Oh, from my right. I'm being flanked. Okay, okay. Is it just you left? It might be just you. Yeah, it's just you. Okay. So in that case, let's be very cautious with my aim. Sorry, expose the hand or expose the head. Come on. Okay, let's get aggressive now. I think we've stunned him enough so that to the point where we can get aggressive. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, the other thing about this mission. So you can see a lot of blood in this hallway, and also a dead jackal, but you were never here. So this mission excels in telling the story without even telling the story exactly, because it's like, yes, there's a lot of blood in this hallway, but you didn't kill the jackal. You didn't do all this. Why is there such a massacre in here? So, it's subtle details like that really help enhance the experience, because it's like, and also like there's needles outside the needler on the ground right here. Well, I didn't do this. There's the aftermath of a battle in this room, and it's like, well, wait, I wasn't here. How did this happen? It's just slowly building up to something that you don't quite know what it is. Also, hello, friend. He will kill you if you stand there, so we're just gonna take him out right about now. And again, another massive carnage in this room. You can see all the blood on the ceiling and the floor, which it's not quite as noticeable in remastered as it is on classic. Like it's not as obvious that a battle took place in this room, but you weren't here to participate in the battle, so it's like, well, I wasn't the one to take out all the Covenants, so who did that? And we will find out soon enough. Also, yes, we are running pretty low on health, but we're gonna get a health pack before we face off against the next group of enemies, so not to worry about it. We will be just fine. Now then, let's head across. I think we're also going to pick up some ammo for the assault rifle and pistol. Assault rifle ammo right here. Pistol ammo should be inside the next room, and then there's going to be 2 health packs right here. 1 for the way in, and 1 for the way out. And also, there's human blood here. Not on remastered, but on classic there is. It's like, okay, well now something's clearly wrong, because there's no Covenant anywhere near, so what caused this? Well, we're about to find out.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What's the ground?
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
Sergeant, we're surrounded.
God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local!
Get back here, Marine. That's an order.
Jenkins!
And it is at this point in the campaign when you realize you're about to face something far more terrifying than the Covenant, and you have no idea what it is, but it's about to hit you full force. Ladies and gentlemen, let me finally introduce to you the Flood. Like, this doesn't really have here's the thing. What's kind of sad about this mission when I play through it is that the novelty's kind of lost on me. Like, I've played through the campaign so many times because I love the Halo campaigns, to the point where, like, the initial gut punch and, like, heart-sinking terror of discovering the Flood and watching that cut, like, that cutscene is still fantastic. It's brilliantly executed, one of the best in video game history. But its effect on me is kind of worn off because that's just because I've seen it so many times. So even though the effect of the Flood doesn't really, like, it doesn't really impact me anymore, I can still watch the cutscene and be like, man, that is such phenomenal storytelling. Because that's the thing. All those things that I was pointing out to you earlier, all the, like, the green stuff dripping from the ceiling, or the dead bodies that you didn't, like, the dead bodies of the grunts jackals you didn't kill, the blood all over the place even though you weren't here for the battlefield, the needler ammo on the ground, all the, like, the aftermath of a battlefield that you were never there to witness, like, the thing in the swamp that you could see temporarily but not fully, so you didn't exactly know what it was. These are all things, all subtle details that build up to the reveal of the Flood. But you never had to see any of them. Like, you as the player, if you wanted to, you could just speed past all of it. There's even stuff that I didn't even point out like when I was going through, I didn't like so for that Marine, for instance, the Marine we shot in the head. If you stop to listen to him, he talks about you're not turning me into one of those things, and like how he lost all his men, and he's like, you think he's going crazy. He's like, what are you talking about? And then you meet these guys, and like, oh, that's what you were talking about. It's just all the little details in the camp in this mission that build up to this reveal, and you aren't required to witness any of it. Like if you don't care about story at all, you can just speed through that opening section, and then just get to the gameplay. But all those details are there for you to discover. And whenever I play through this with someone, I always make sure to point out as many of them as I can to try to enhance their experience. So it's just it's such a good. This mission is so where'd you come from? I have no idea where you came from. Oh good God, you were not there a minute ago. Okay, time to move. Time to move, friends. You were not there a second ago. Okay, get out of here. Oh, you keep coming back up to life. Stop it. I don't like it. Okay. And then this right here. Without any input from you, the Covenant don't stand a chance against the Flood. Oh wait, did they win? Wait, they actually won the battle? Wow. That's I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, right, we're going over here. I think we're gonna go down there in a second, but I'm gonna take them out from up here anyway. So try to stick you. Yeah. You want to run into your friends? Yes, you do. You ran into one of your jackal friends, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Because it'd be like, run into one of your grunt friends? I could have just headshot the grunts, but the jackals, man, that makes my life easier. Okay. I think we're gonna go back into that room. Oh, good God, you leapt up here. Yeah, that's another moment. That part still gets me. Because occasionally I never expect it. It's like, oh, there's a flood down there. And they just leap up to the platform above you. It's really a terrifying moment. Anyway, yeah. So this room has a lot of flood forms, comma forms in it, I believe. Yeah, they're right down there. Okay, so the reason why this is honestly probably my least favorite mission in the campaign, just because like the story aspects of it have worn off on me, and the gameplay aspects of it are just kind of like not as interesting as the other missions. But you know, that's not really an objective review of the mission, because like objectively speaking, the mission is the cutscene and the reveal of the flood is still freaking fantastic. It's just that it doesn't really have an effect on me anymore, which is why it's probably my least favorite. And oh good God, you're chasing after me. Okay, hello friend. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Okay. Now then, we're up against some more flood. Yeah, so just all the little. I always make sure I point out as many of the details as possible, so I can try to make sure my friends have as good of an experience as possible with playing this mission for the first time, because you can only ever experience 343 Guilty Spark for the first time once. After that, it's anytime you replay it, it's never the same. Never the same after you've already played it once. And it's always like every single time with every single person I've played, even people who don't super care about the story, they're still intrigued by all the little details I point out, like the weapons with the ammo all over the place, and the carnage of a battlefield you weren't there to participate in. It's just, all those little details are still intriguing to people who don't even care all that much about the story, which speaks wonders about this game. So that's interesting, and that jackal just wasted the EMP shot because he didn't even hit me with it. Also, are we already running low on pistol ammo again? Yikes, I have not been very conservative with my pistol ammo in this mission so far. But you know, so we're gonna need to keep an eye out for. Fortunately, the flood are about to get weapons, so I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye out for that. Also, I'm gonna show this off because this isn't required, but this is what I did when I first played through, because I'm like, okay, so I remember these symbols and walls. Like, I got to get back to this room, and then because this is the elevator that you came into the room on. So I got to get back here, and I got to activate the elevator to bring it down so I can get the hell out of here. But what the game does not tell you, and what it leads for you to figure out for yourself, is that when you... First of all, let me take out these infection wounds really quickly so I can properly show this off. When you come back to this room to activate the elevator, this happens. And that's the moment where, like, if your heart wasn't already in your stomach, it sure as hell is now, because it's like you've experienced the initial shock of the flood. It's like, okay, good God, this is terrifying. Get me. So it's like, so your new mission is just get the hell out of here. Like, even the mission objective, it just says escape with like 3 exclamation points. Maybe it's only one exclamation point, I don't know, but it's clearly trying to tell you, you need to get the hell out of here, so you do. But when you try to do that, it's like, oh, I can't get out of here because the elevator I took to get here is broken. So that's like the oh crap moment when you don't know what you're gonna do. So now all you can do is just make your way through the facility, desperately hoping that you're gonna be able to find another way out of here. Just this mission is so well put together. And then it's pretty easy. I'm expecting that we're gonna get a deathless run here because this is the second easiest mission of the campaign, next to Pillar of Autumn. Also, remastered, nothing, classic, blood on the walls. Like that was the moment when I first played through this. I'm like, holy hell, what the hell happened here? It's just bloody terrifying to to go down the elevator and to see the blood on the walls. Like, what happened here? What did these guys do? Did they throw the bodies down the elevator? Like, why is there blood all over the walls of the freaking elevator shaft? But that detail is just non-existent on Remastered. Like, I don't know why they made this place look so clean. This mission is not supposed to look neat and orderly. I don't know what they were going for here, but whatever, I guess. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. You with the flood finally getting weapons, because they were already terrifying enough. Now they have weapons, which makes them even, like, they were terrifying enough with just the ability to leap at you, but now they have assault rifles, now they have shotguns, now they have pistols, now they can actually do damage to you without having to leap at you, so it's significantly more terrifying. Also, thank you for hand-delivering me a shotgun, friend. That never happens. I've never had one of the combat forms literally just hand-deliver me a shotgun. I always have to go down there to get it myself, but this time they just gave it to me, so that's pretty neat. Oh boy. Yeah, so something you'll notice is that the Flood are not as intelligent as the Covenant. Like, the Covenant, the reason why the Covenant is so fun to fight is because they actually put up an intelligent fight. Like, it's a battle of wits between you and the elites to who has the better tactical gameplay. And then, like, it's also just a matter of, like, you can... There's no one set prescribed way to fight the encounters. It's entirely up to you to mix up your strategies on the fly as to how you play. Whereas the Flood... Obviously, they don't have the brains of the Covenant, so it's not as like it's not as engaging, just because like the tactical element isn't really there. So it's more of a their main tactics involve like swarm tactics, like trying to overwhelm you, throwing as many enemies at you at once to try to overwhelm you, which is still interesting to fight against. It's just not as intellectually stimulating as fighting against the Covenant is, which I mean that just goes without saying. But it's like that's not to say that it's not an intense fight for survival. Like when all the combat forms are bearing down upon you, it is still tense as all hell to have to think about, okay, how do I best fend them off? Like because there is still part of prioritization of like which Flood has the most dangerous weapon and things like that. So it is still engaging to fight against. It's just not as engaging as Covenant. But I mean that's a pretty high bar. And did that pistol just fall through? I think it's right here. Okay. I knew the pistol had fallen through the hole, so I wanted to make sure I got the ammo before I moved on. And I see that behind me. Okay. I'm gonna try to be a little more, a little more conservative with my my shotgun ammo, because I was decidedly not with my pistol ammo, which led to me almost running out several times. So now we're gonna make sure we don't just waste our shotgun ammo. We're gonna try to conserve it for when we really need it. Also, the reason why we had to take the long way around is because the bridge isn't, like, it's not functional. It keeps flashing on and off. And there's no, you don't move fast enough to be able to make it across, so there's, no point in trying. Yeah, so, alright. I believe we are gonna get a shotgun, like, with a lot of ammo in it here soon enough. We just gotta get to the next, not the next room. I think there's a room coming up ahead where we're gonna get. It might be the room after this, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I don't have the layout of all the missions completely memorized, but I hear that, I heard that. You're up there, you have a pistol, right? I think, I heard someone with a pistol, and oh wait, where was that? Where? Oh, here? Okay, take a grenade, buddy. Nope, don't even think about it, friend. Okay, let's take a chill pill. I'll take a chill pill. Also, I got a lot more shotgun ammo, so I must have walked over, one of them must have had a shotgun, and I must have walked over the ammo, which in that case, I got very lucky, because I definitely, the one with the shotgun definitely should have killed me, but luckily they didn't. Okay. Is this the room with the shotgun? It might be. Let me check. Yes it is. Okay, this is the room where they actually hand deliver you a shotgun. So, oh yeah, by the way, the glass can break, so be wary of that. But this is just, this mission's mainly just like the the most interesting part is the first half, where you're like the build up to the flood reveal itself, and then the initial shock of the flood and trying to survive against the waves, the constant waves of all the combat forms. But, you know, like I said, because I played the campaign so much, the novelty's kind of worn off, which isn't a testament to the game's quality itself, because the game is, like, this mission is still just as good as it was when it came out in 2001. I'm simply just saying that the novelty of the mission is kind of worn off on me, because I myself have personally played the game so much, so it's not a testament to the game's quality at all. It's just saying why oh good god, why it doesn't have that much of an effect on me anymore. Okay. How about we cool it a second? So I would be nervous because we only have 1 bar of health, but I know we're gonna get a health pack before we have to fight off more enemies, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, like I'll never forget how just shocked I was the first time I played through this. Well, actually wait, there's gonna be Dalek here in a second, so I'll wait to talk until after this.
19. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
It's him! Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
The fog and foliage canopy. You mean the rainforest? Yeah, that line does not mean the same thing on Classic that doesn't remastered, because it's not the same, even in the slightest. It's easier to see, I'll give it that. It's much easier to see on remastered, but this mission did not need to be easier to see. Like, it's just, I don't know. But, yeah, so I'll never forget the first time I played through this mission. I mean, I was shocked about the whole way through, but specifically the initial reveal of the flood and the moment when I tried to take the first elevator back up to the top, only for it to literally come crashing down. Like, that was such an incredible moment. Also, I'd like to keep as many Marines alive as possible, but I usually lose most of them in this encounter just because there's so many flood. I can fend them off myself, but to try to keep them off the Marines is a bit tougher. I'm gonna try because I don't like losing Marines. Honestly, the thing that gets the most is the infection forms, just because like it's really hard. Like if there's a horde of infection forms trying to take out a Marine, it's really hard for me to take out those infection forms without accidentally shooting the Marine. So that's always kind of unfortunate. In fact, I think I just lost my entire squad of Marines, which really sucks. But I mean, I kind of expected it was going to happen because I did not mean to stick you. You're going to charge me down. No. Yep, that's why I did not want to stick him with a plasma grenade, because if you do that to combat forms, most of the time what happens is they end up charging you down. Like as soon as they get stuck, they just lose any sense of cognitive thought they once had. I mean, they were always they don't really have much tactical thinking skills as of like by default. But, oh no, I did it again! That was not part of the plan. I need to stop sticking you with grenades. That'd be great. So you definitely don't want to be sticking them with plasma grenades, because they will just charge you down with no thought process whatsoever. So, definitely not something you want to be doing. Also, Sentinels are here now, and Sentinels are here to help you fight the Flood. So, time to be introduced to yet another element of the story. This mission is just chock full. Like I said, gameplay-wise, it's nothing special. And story-wise, it doesn't really have an impact on me anymore. But objectively speaking, it still absolutely excels with its groundbreaking storytelling. And the thing is, it's also, there's no exposition. It's like they never just sit down and explain, oh, this is the Flood. They let you figure it all out for yourself, which is awesome.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the Flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.